Hi, my name is Clay.
My name is Tate.
My name is Zach.
Little House on the Prairie. My class and I read Little House on the Prairie, and it's a good book. The book was written by Laura Ingalls Wilder, and she is one of the characters from the book.
The characters in the book are Pa, takes care of the kin.
And he's not afraid of anything,
Ma makes food for the kids and Pa.
because she likes to cook,
Laura, very adventurous and not scared.
and she likes to play with her dog Jack.
Mary, always listens and very scared.
And she doesn't like adventures.
Carrie, the baby of the family.
First they were in the big woods. It would probably be warmer there. Then they moved to the prairie, and they stayed there.
My favorite part is when Jack was lost and Pa pointed his gun at him. Pa thought Jack was a wolf. Jack had red eyes and was pouncing.
Part of the book is Prairie Fire, where Pa was plowing and out of nowhere the sky was dark and Ma came outside with Mary and Laura. Then they saw a huge fire. Then Ma and Pa put out the fire with wet sacks.
My favorite part was when Mr. Edwards met Santa Claus, because he got Mary and Laura some stuff like a cookie. That would taste good.
My second favorite part is when Pa made the stout door, because they were one step closer to being civilized youth. He used wooden stakes instead of nails, and the door was short and wide. That's stout.
I also like A Scream in the Night. The Ingalls get awoken by a scream in the night. Pa thought it was Mrs. Scott. When Pa got dressed, he went to Mr. and Mrs. Scott's house and looked all around it, but he found nothing. On the way back, he saw a panther in a tree.
My second favorite part is when they crossed the creek, because they got mustangs, but they almost drowned. It must have been scary. If I was in there, I would have been very scared.
And is when Pa made the roof in our floor. That's even what the chapter is called. Oh yeah, Laura helped too.
The important part is when they were crossing the creek. The water was to Pet and Patty's necks. Mary did not like water. Laura liked water. Then Pa got out of the wagon and grabbed onto Pet. When Pa climbed back in the wagon, Jack was gone. And that night, Jack came back.
My third favorite part was when they met the Texas Longhorns. They got a cow. It wouldn't let Pa get milk. And when you read the book, the Texas Longhorn cow looks mean. This is Pa making the door, the stout door. And then in here is Laura, and then Mary, and then Ma, and baby Carrie. Is baby Carrie and Ma, that's Laura, and this is Pa making the stout doors. And then this is Mary.
Patty inside the stable, and this is the well, and this is the house.
Indian camp down by the creek, and they're having an Indian jamboree while dancing around the fire. And they're arguing if they should fight the white settlers or not. People should read this book. They can learn history. The Ingalls take life-threatening journey. They take a life-threatening journey to have a perfect life.
You should read this book because it is very fun. Why? You get to write about it in a journal and make a creation like us.
My favorite part was building the project of this book.